So after filming a lot of things, like a lot, I went to edit my videos and realized that there was a problem. I was in the living room and my husband came through and knocked my camera over. It was on the tripod and I was like, oh no, it's not going to work. And then it worked. So I was like, oh my gosh, yay. So my camera's working. So I just keep filming and talking. And then I go to edit my video and thinking it's all working. And the sound is completely muffled. So all of the footage that I've been filming for days now has literally no sound. Very muffled. Unusable. I have no idea what I'm actually saying in the video. So I'll try to explain as we go along. I'll try to figure out what I was talking about. But if you're new to my channel, by the way, I'm Susan and I'm so glad you're here. And if you like the video, hit the subscribe button. And if you like the video, hit the subscribe button and the thumbs up. It's 150 degrees outside. I like cold weather. So ready. I'm so ready. And I couldn't wrap my head around pulling all this stuff out this early, but it's actually been like really fun and getting it out and getting it up. I'm getting to be like really relaxed and just enjoy decorating, because normally it's like hurry because it's Halloween, hurry because it's Thanksgiving, and then hurry because it's Christmas. And it's like decorations go up and they come down, and then they go up and they come down. And it's like this time I just get to decorate and then sit back and enjoy it for a minute. Christmas is going to go up really, really early, like I said, this year, which I am so excited. I can't wait. I'll share some of those videos too this year. So if you love Christmas, be sure to hit the subscribe so you can see how I decorate the house for Christmas. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. So we do a Christmas trip every year. If y'all would like to see, I would love to share that. It could maybe be something that you might want to do. More of like vlogs mixed in with decorating. If you want to see that or you're interested in that, just let me know and I will share that. It's spooky season. So today I'm going to be decorating my bookshelves for Halloween. So let me show you what I picked up from Hobby Lobby. So I'm decorating really early this year so I can show you what I found.
Oh, look at that. Oh, isn't that sweet?
And if you see anything you like, you can run to Hobby Lobby and pick it up. I thought this mat was really cute and really simple for Halloween and can be used throughout the fall season. So I just thought it was perfect and grabbed that. So then I picked up these brown glass jars. I had these smaller jars from last year, and then when we went this year, I found these. I needed something that was a little bit bigger on the top. Next, I picked up this garland. I thought it would look really good with my brown bottles, and I really liked the color of it, so I picked up 2 of these. Then I picked up these pumpkin stems. I got plans. I
know you do. Doing your plans.
And then I found these, and I was like, yes. And my daughter was with me, and she was like, no. She didn't love them, but I did. She just couldn't see my vision yet. And I'm so glad I bought these. And I do have to give my husband credit because he found these.
What? I picked that out.
He actually picked these out.
I did.
And I picked these out.
So it was a comment. See, it's always team.
And they're so pretty. They have these velvet leaves. They're just really, really, really pretty to go with the look I was going for. He did really good on finding these. Okay, so this is just me saying hi to my subscribers. And at the end of the video, I will link all of my previous Halloween videos. I'll put them in a playlist. So if you would like to watch those, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm so excited to decorate for the spooky season. So let's go see what we can do with all of these goodies. Let's go decorate. I've already started taking things off the shelf before I started filming, but when I decorate, I like to remove everything off the shelf and clean it, just wipe it down, get it really good and clean. And some of the stuff will go back on the shelf that I'm going to incorporate into my decorations, and the things that I don't use will go in the Halloween tub. And I am doing a whole lot of talking with my hands, and I have no idea what I was saying. And it just makes me so sad that my audio did not work, that it's messed up, and it was just unusable. So my hands are not going to match what I'm saying now. I have no idea what I was saying, but I was sure talking a lot. Like I said, the things I'm not using on my shelf will go in my Halloween tub. And then when my Halloween gets packed away, that stuff will go back on my shelf. And then if I'm not using it for my Christmas decorations, it will go into the Christmas tub. So it just kind of rotates for whatever season. And then I absolutely love this piece. This piece came from Restoration Hardware, and it was a gift for my daughter. And I think it is so beautiful. And I'm probably going to keep this on the shelf. I like how the glass on these pieces are like bubbled out. So I really love these pieces, and they'll stay on the shelf as well. And down here on the bottom, I have these containers that I'm just going to leave here. And on this shelf, this one, I'm going to go ahead and leave the candle warmer and my books. Last year, I picked up these cute little ghosts, and they light up. And I thought they were so cute. And this year, when we went back to TJ Maxx, I found more. So I thought it'd be really cute to do a whole bunch of ghosts on my bookshelves. And I thought it would be really cute to leave this piece on the shelf and then add a little ghost to it. I am using two different kinds of pumpkins because I love texture. I like the combination mixed together. Look how cute this is. Oh my goodness. It makes me think of me and my two kids. Well, because originally it would be me, my daughter, and then my son. But if you go by height right now, it would be my son, and then my daughter, and then me. I think it is so cute, and it lights up too. And this is from my birthday party. My daughter had decorated with a lot of baby's breath. And so I just let it dry in the containers. And then I thought it'd just be perfect for my fall decorations. I'm going to keep it really simple on this shelf. I'm using a wood bowl with some geodes in it. I did add a little baby's breath to continue that theme throughout my living room and added some fall leaves, just kept it really simple and natural. And I love geodes. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. On one of our trips to Arkansas, we went to a rock shop and we got the geodes and cut them open. It's just so much fun. I think they're so beautiful. And then on this side is my candle warmer, which I love. And it's sitting on one of those little cardboard base things that I made. And I painted that one black. I love this candle warmer. And on the other side, I have these beautiful bookends that I found at TJ Maxx. And then I did have more books here that were colorful books. So I did remove some of those and then turn them around to the back side so that the colors would all be neutral. So now we're going to make some arrangements for the tops of my bookshelves. So we're going to start with these amber colored glass bottles from Hobby Lobby. And next we're going to add these beautiful stems that my husband actually picked out. They're so pretty. They have these velvet leaves with pine cones on them. And they were really long, so I did have to bend them up so that they would be the right height for my jar. Okay, so next we're going to add these picks that I love that my daughter, these are the ones that my daughter did not like. She couldn't see the vision, but I just knew that they would be perfect in this. So we're just going to add 2 of these. We're just going to spread them out a little bit. I wanted this one to be just a little bit lower in the front. And then just spread them apart. And that's it. Look how beautiful that is. It was literally just 4 pieces, and you have this beautiful arrangement that would look so good on like a dining room table, an entry hall table, an island. It's just like this big wow piece. And it only took 4 things, the jar and 3 picks. And it's just so beautiful. I love how it turned out. Okay, so now we're going to decorate the tops of my bookshelves. And I'm starting off with this garland, and it keeps my neutral vibe that I was going for this year in my living room. And then it can continue on through November. So it's not just Halloween. It can go all the way through fall, which I love. And then I found these giant ghosts, and they light up too. And I just think they look so cute and classy, like a classy Halloween. They're ceramic and they're shiny, and they just look really pretty. Ooh. Scary, huh? Okay, so these are the giant ghosts that look just like my little ghosts that I found. Me and the kids were shopping at the mall, and I came across these 2 larger ghosts that look like the small ghosts that I was already using. And now we get to add our beautiful arrangements next to our ghost. It just all came together exactly what my vision was. So I'm very excited about that. Okay, so moving on to this shelf. So I just started by getting it all nice and clean, and then added some books that I have in the neutral colors. I love looking at these books. I don't just use them for decorations. I actually enjoy looking at them. And then I'm going to set my bowl that I made in a previous video on top of them. I still love it. I'm going to just use baby's breath inside. I thought the baby's breath would be perfect with the little white flowers to go with my little white ghost. And I'm just going to set him on this. I made it a long time ago. It's a piece of cardboard, and I just took some jute twine and just crocheted a chain and then glued it to the cardboard. So just like a little base. So I'm going to use it with my little ghost. I actually made 2 of them. Now I'm adding this glass gourd or pear, not sure, but it's just like the glass pumpkins. So I thought this would balance it out. And these were candlestick holders and candlesticks that my daughter used in my birthday decorations as well. And so I thought these would be perfect. This is what I need. So I put these candlesticks beside my ghost. Of course, I don't want to burn these here on this shelf. So I'm going to have to go find my battery powered candles and switch those out. I love these because you don't have to worry about the wax dripping on anything and you don't have to remember to blow them out. They're just perfect. I love using these. Next is my giant dough bowl. I'm sure you've seen it. If you've seen any of my other videos, I've used it several times. We're going to change it out for fall. And this was kind of a mess. My garland was tangled up in the wires that are attached to my glass balls, and it was trying to pull everything out. But I eventually got this whole mess out so that we could start fresh and put in our fall decorations. It did take me a while, but eventually I got this thing emptied out. And then I vacuumed it, got it all nice and clean. These are the extra ones that I bought in case my arrangements at the top of my bookshelves needed them. And I'm so glad I have extra to put in this bowl. And next, I'm adding these pumpkins that I picked up while I was at Hobby Lobby. Then I thought these would be really cute mixed in. And these are pumpkins that I knitted a long time ago, and I love pulling them out each year. And here's another one that I did, and I just added cinnamon sticks for the tops. And then the last one is just this little tiny one that I made. I haven't crocheted or knitted in a really long time, so I probably have to reteach myself again, but I really do need to make more of these. And now I'm just adding more of these little white pumpkin stems to fill it in the back. And to finish it off, I just added some fairy lights because the twinkle just makes everything so warm and cozy. And these bookends, I picked these up at an antique store. I still am so happy with them. I love these. I got these a long time ago. On top of these books, I added this bowl and these candle snuffers, and then just had this little plant here, which I will change out in just a minute. And then over here on this side, I have this swan that was from an antique store. And my daughter gave me a container of this potpourri. So we go to this antique store that has this beautiful setup of all of this potpourri. It smells so good. And so I just used it in my little swan. Okay, so now I'm going to go back and change out that green plant. And I really did just want to keep this very simple and just kind of leave what I already had on the shelves. So I just added some little white pumpkins to my thrifted bowl. And that one I'm trying to figure out where the stem was. Didn't have one. And I just left the candle snuffers in there. So I wouldn't have to find another place for them. That one was kind of big, so I did move that one out. So we're going to make a quick project, and then I'm going to show you how I use this in my living room. So what you're going to need is just a piece of plastic. And this actually came off of a box of something I had purchased, had like a plastic cover over the top. So I just cut it out. You're just going to need some white glue. And then jump on Pinterest, print out some ghosts or draw them yourself and lay them under your plastic piece. And if you probably already know where I'm going with this, especially if you have kids, but just outline your ghost with your glue and then completely fill in the inside. And then I realized I had space for one more, so I just moved my paper down and went ahead and made one more. And they're just so fun to make. And then if they have air bubbles in them, you can just use a straight pen and pop your little bubbles. Okay, and then you're just going to let these dry overnight and then just peel them right off. And I did make the mistake of doing this the first time on nonstick foil, and it left the words nonstick across my ghost. So just make sure you do this on something that's clear, that doesn't have any words on it. Okay, so then I just took a paint pen and gave them little faces. And you could use these for so many things. You could punch a little hole in them and add them to gift bags. That would be super cute. If you wrap cupcakes, you could attach them to the top to give them out as little gifts. Super cute. Okay, but now let me show you how I use them. Okay, so I have this super expensive artwork on the wall. Just kidding. I made these in a previous video a long time ago, and I still like them, and they're still hanging on my wall. I decided to add a little ghost into each little square. These were the first ghosts I made, and you really can't see that it says non-stick across some of them. So I went ahead and used them, but like if you hold them up to the light, you can see that they say non-stick. Okay, so on the coffee table, I moved my lighted glass balls down and put them in this bowl. And then, like I said, I had a ton of baby's breath. So just a tip, when you're decorating, it's really pleasing to the eye to have repetition. It just looks really nice. That's why I'm adding the baby's breath down to my coffee table and use it throughout my decorations. Okay, so now I'm adding these really textured pumpkins to my wooden bowl. And I picked these up from Marshall's for $7.99. And I really wanted my Halloween decorations to look really pretty this year. I thought these were perfect. I'm trying to think of a word that can describe it, the opposite of that without using tacky. I wanted it to be tasteful and simple. And here's my thought process here. So no on the baby's breath, too much repetition. Let's see what a pumpkin looks like. No, let's see if I can get 2 pumpkins in there. All right, no, we'll go with just 1. Oh, there's something on there. Let me get that off. Now let me just use another one. Let's see. Do I like that? Okay, let me get whatever that is off. Let's see. Okay. Yep. Now let's film and look like I know what I'm doing. So y'all just let me know which version you would like to see. If you would just like to see me look like I know what I'm doing or actually see the whole process. It'll help me when I edit my next video because I do want these to be enjoyable for y'all. And I'd like to hear kind of what you like watching more. And then the extra baby's breath I just added to my bowl. And then I realized my bow was messed up. So I went back and fixed it, only to realize the next day that I wanted to change it out to a different ribbon. I decided to go with this cream-colored velvet ribbon. I just ordered this for my fall tree, but then decided it would look pretty here. I picked these pillowcases up from IKEA a while back because I knew I wanted to do this theme for Halloween, this white and creams and ghost vision that I had in my head. And so I just knew these would be perfect. I just think they're so cute with these little puff balls all over them. So I switched those out. And for this pillow, I'm using this ribbed pillow cover. And you always need to have cozy blankets in the fall. Oh, y'all, they are really so beautiful. They're so soft, and I just love them. They are perfect for my Halloween color scheme, and they're going to be perfect through fall. And I love that they have all of this fringe on the bottom of them. They are so cozy. Definitely a good purchase. And this blanket is from last year, so I already had this one.